soft beat. Section 1. The persistent gap, where good intentions stall. Countless communities around the globe grapple with deep-seated, persistent problems. These are not small issues. They span generations and defy simple fixes. In one village, families may walk for miles each day just to access clean drinking water, carrying water back home, a task that consumes time and energy that could be spent on education or earning a living. In another city, children may attend schools that lack the resources to prepare them for the future, trapping them in a cycle of limited opportunity. In many regions, stable, dignified jobs are scarce, leaving capable individuals without a way to provide for their families. These are the gaps that traditional charity and government aid have long tried to fill, and their efforts are undeniably important. However, traditional aid often comes with a built-in vulnerability. It can be temporary. When the grant money runs out or the funding priorities of a donor shift, the programs can abruptly end, leaving the community back where it started. This is the frustrating reality that drives a new generation of leaders, social entrepreneurs. They look at these enduring problems not as voids to be temporarily filled, but as opportunities to build something sustainable. They design businesses with a dual mission. The primary goal is to solve a social problem, but the engine that powers the solution is a self-sustaining business model. They aim to create lasting change, not just a momentary patch. Section 2. The Incubator Blueprint, a safe harbor for change. So, what exactly is a social entrepreneurship incubator? The name itself provides a powerful clue. Think of an incubator used for premature babies. Think of an incubator used for hatching eggs. It is a carefully controlled environment designed to protect nurture support until it is strong enough to survive and thrive on its own. In the world of social enterprise, an incubator serves the exact same purpose for early-stage, mission-driven startups. It is a safe harbor where a promising but vulnerable idea can be sheltered from the harsh storms of the marketplace, given the nutrients it needs to grow, guided toward maturity and independence. These programs are not just offering a random collection of services. They are providing a holistic and structured support system. The core philosophy is that a great social idea needs a strong business foundation to have a lasting impact. Therefore, an incubator meticulously blends training in social impact measurement with fundamental business acumen. It recognizes that a founder must be as comfortable calculating their profit margin as they are at measuring the number of lives they have improved. The program is designed to take a passionate founder with a raw concept and systematically equip them with the tools, knowledge, connections needed to build a viable organization. Section 3. The program, a toolkit for turning ideas into impact. At the heart of every impact incubator is its program, the carefully designed curriculum and set of services that guide a founder from concept to reality. This program is the engine of transformation. It typically begins with an intensive training component, often delivered through workshops, boot camps, and one-on-one coaching sessions. They learn the art of lean startup methodology, testing core assumptions quickly and cheaply. Instead of spending a year building in isolation, they create a minimum viable product and get it into users' hands fast. The training modules cover essential business skills, tailored to social enterprise contexts. Founders learn financial literacy, but with a twist. Create a budget, read a profit and loss statement model for long-term financial sustainability while maximizing social return on investment. They receive marketing training focused on storytelling that resonates with beneficiaries, customers, funders alike. They are instructed in operations management, building efficient supply chains and delivery systems, distributing solar lanterns in a rural village, providing mobile health services in an urban slum. Beyond the classroom, the program involves rigorous testing and validation. Section Chatira, the pillars of support, more than just an office. While the training program provides the essential knowledge, The true magic of an incubator lies in its comprehensive ecosystem of support. This ecosystem is built upon several key pillars, each one designed to address a critical need for early-stage founders. The first, and perhaps most valuable, of these is mentorship. Incubators curate a network of experienced leaders and experts who volunteer their time. A mentor is more than just an advisor, a sounding board, a strategist, a source of moral support. They can help a founder navigate a difficult negotiation, make a crucial introduction, or provide encouragement after a setback. This relationship is often the single most impactful element. The second pillar is access to capital. Most social entrepreneurs start with little to no funding, and mission-driven models struggle with traditional venture capital. Incubators bridge this funding gap in several ways. Many provide a small amount of pre-seed or seed funding. That initial capital is critical for building a prototype, running a pilot, and covering basic operational costs. Beyond direct funding, incubators prepare founders to become investor-ready. They help them refine their pitch decks, practice their presentations, and connect them to a curated network of impact investors, foundations, and philanthropic funders. The third pillar is the network. Introductions to suppliers and distribution partners, government agencies, and corporate clients. Finally, the fourth pillar is the community and workspace. This shared environment fosters community, reduces loneliness, and fuels focus on building impact. In the world of social change, good intentions are not enough. To attract funding, to build partnerships, to truly know if a solution is working. This is a core principle that impact incubators instill from day one. Move beyond anecdotes toward concrete, measurable evidence of impact. Funders, partners, even customers want to see the results. How much good you are doing, for whom, at what cost. Good incubators teach founders to develop a theory of change, a roadmap from activities to outcomes. They identify KPIs that are simple, clear, and easy to collect. A clean water startup might track households that purchase and consistently use water filters. A youth employment program might track full-time job retention past 6 months. Measurement also guides internal improvement. Is one marketing channel performing better than another? Are users in a particular village adopting more slowly? Data enables learning, adaptation, and greater effectiveness. Ultimately, proof builds the case for investment and scale. When a social enterprise says, "We have provided 10,000 homes with clean energy, reducing monthly energy costs by an average of 30% and saving a collective $50,000, that is a powerful statement. Impact with a clear value proposition. Incubators train founders to collect, analyze, and present proof with confidence. By guiding this discipline, incubators turn good ideas into investable, scalable solutions. To understand the transformative power of an incubator, let us move from the abstract to the concrete. One entrepreneur. Consider Maria, living in an urban food desert. The nearest supermarket was miles away. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. Corner stores primarily sold processed, packaged goods. Her neighbors struggled with diet-related health issues. Children barely knew a fresh apple or a crisp carrot. Her insight, a network of pop-up produce stands with local affordable food. A natural leader with retail experience, but new to starting up. She was overwhelmed by questions. She applied and was accepted into a local incubator. A decision that changed everything. Her first assignment, not a 50-page plan, but 100 customer interviews. A mentor helped tackle sourcing and logistics. She learned basic financial modeling. The incubator connected her to a farmer's cooperative, a supply solved. A small seed grant, $5,000, funded a cart, a cash box, and initial inventory. She launched at a busy community center. In 6 months, the stand was self-sufficient and beloved. 2 neighborhood jobs created. Hundreds of families gained access to healthy food. Documented proof unlocked a larger loan. 2 more stands opened. Maria's simple idea, nurtured by an incubator, became a small revolution. The work of incubators bridges hope and lasting solutions. They dismantle barriers between a good idea and a scalable enterprise. They provide mentorship to guide, training to equip, capital to fuel, and a network to connect. By insisting on proof and learning from failure, incubators build pipelines of sustainable businesses. We've seen a single idea grow from one cart into a community-wide solution when nurtured. This movement is creating a new reality, but it needs a wider community. The responsibility and opportunity do not lie only with entrepreneurs or incubators. Every one of us has a role to play. Founders and aspiring entrepreneurs, seek out these communities. Find a local or online incubator, apply to a fellowship, and learn from those who've walked the path. Do not build in isolation. Your idea grows stronger in community. Funders, investors, and policymakers, your role is catalytic. Support the infrastructure of change. Make multi-year investments in proven incubators. Leverage across dozens of ventures. Offer patient capital that values social impact alongside returns. Create enabling environments. Simplified regulations, tax incentives for impact, and impact-friendly procurement. If you want to contribute, your actions matter. Start in your community. Support local social enterprises with your purchasing power. If you have business experience, mentor a young founder. Even small donations of time, expertise, or funds can make a significant difference. Share the stories of social entrepreneurs you admire. The journey to a more just and sustainable world is built one step at a time through the collective action of many. Find an incubator, support a founder, be part of turning today's bold ideas into tomorrow's lasting solutions.
All around us, the world of work is in constant motion. It is a powerful force, shaping our lives and the very ground beneath our feet. For generations, we have built our societies on jobs that provide for our families. They give us a sense of purpose. They build our towns and cities. But this progress has often come at a great cost. They have polluted our air and our waters. Many have been left behind, working in conditions that are unfair, for wages that are not enough to live on. We now stand at a critical moment. The choices we make today will define the future for generations to come. To build a better future, we need a reliable compass to guide us. It is called the People, Planet, Profit Ladder. People, planet, profit. First, we consider people. Are we creating work that is fair, safe, and dignified? Do all have the opportunity to thrive? Next, the planet. Is our work protecting ecosystems and using resources wisely, leaving enough for future generations? Only then do we ask about profit, lasting, sustainable value. Profit that exploits people or nature is not true profit at all. This ladder keeps our priorities straight. Our first model is one of immense potential powered by the sun, the wind, human ingenuity. It is the world of green skills and renewable jobs. This model is simple. Train people for work that heals our planet. Think of the worker installing solar panels on a rooftop, capturing the boundless energy of the sun. Think of the technician maintaining a wind turbine, and the builder of energy-efficient homes, warm in winter, cool in summer, using far less power. These roles create local jobs with practical training, opening doors for youth and for workers retraining. These jobs often pay well and bring pride, work with tangible purpose. Each panel, each turbine, each insulated home means less fossil fuel burned. We stabilize climate, clean our air, and protect fragile ecosystems. And we unlock one of the greatest economic opportunities of our time. For much of our modern history, we lived in a linear world: take, make, waste. But nature offers a wiser model, the circle. In a forest, nothing is wasted. Our second model is the circular economy, a world of repair, reuse, and recycling. Keep products in use longer. Extract maximum value then returns safely to nature. This creates skilled, human-centered jobs right in our neighborhoods. These jobs value craftsmanship, ingenuity, and care. We reduce waste and extraction, less mining, deforestation, and drilling. Extending product life slashes energy, water, and pollution. Designed for repair, offer services, sell refurbished goods, profitable and resilient. Our third model is built on a simple idea. Businesses can be a force for good. Social enterprises solve social or environmental problems. Cooperatives are owned and governed by workers or members. Both put people and planet on equal footing with profit. Every employee has a voice. Ownership builds responsibility and pride. Profits are shared or reinvested locally. They include those left out: women, young people, migrants. Their mission extends beyond profit: urban farms, land restoration, local sourcing, and composting. They earn loyalty and attract impact investment. Shared purpose drives productivity. Working together, farmers secure fair prices, invest in sustainability, and lift entire villages. The journey can seem immense, but it begins with small seeds. We need not wait for sweeping change. Action can start today, right where we live. Small actions, multiplied, become a powerful force. Offer short, accessible training, certificates in solar installation. Provide micro-grants, ease permits, and create green job centers. Support repair cafes, upcycling shops, and fair rules for refurbished goods. Offer legal guidance, seed capital, and purchasing commitments. These small commitments build strong roots. Seeds need fertile ground. Wise choices by our leaders. Local to national decisions can help or hinder a sustainable economy. Cities can transform operations and use purchasing power for greener, fairer markets. Convene businesses, educators, and community groups to craft a shared plan for sustainable job creation. Provide spaces, set ambitious targets: 500 green jobs, waste cut in half. Fund pilots, learn what works, share success widely. Companies can audit green jobs, upskill workers, and partner with social enterprises and co-ops. National leaders set targets for renewables and circularity, fund training, and align tax and procurement to unleash sustainable entrepreneurship. These ideas are not just theories. Germany's Energiewende created hundreds of thousands of jobs through training and incentives in wind, solar, and biomass. Community-owned solar brings reliable power, new businesses, and local prosperity. Leapfrogging polluting generators. Repair and reuse policies spur small businesses and divert waste from landfills. Worker cooperatives show resilience, supporting communities even in crises. Track jobs, wages, emissions avoided, waste diverted, and inclusion. With clear metrics, we learn, decide better, and prove what works. The world of work stands at a crossroads. Train for green skills. Build a circular economy. Foster businesses of shared purpose. Let the people-planet profit ladder guide us. The greatest barrier is not resources or technology. It is imagination and will. Leaders, businesses, investors, and each of us, our choices shape the future we share. So let us begin. Start small. Start local. We have the models, the tools, and the stories. The only thing left to do is to act, you know?
What's up, guys? I bet you've never seen anything like what I'm about to show you. We're about to change the entire world in just 60 seconds. That's right, we're talking about World Peace Development Holdings Limited and their insane Peaceism Ecosystem. They're throwing this crazy event called the World Peace Safety and Global Resilience Services Expo on December 28, 2026, and it's gonna be absolutely nuts. Alright, check this out. The world's facing some pretty intense stuff right now, like 100 million people displaced by conflicts and disasters. But Peaceism is here to flip the script. We're talking next-level conflict resolution that could stop wars in days, disaster prep that can evacuate entire cities in hours, and cybersecurity so good it'll block 1 million attacks per second. This isn't just about peace, it's about building a future so awesome you won't believe it's real. Let's go make history.